Are you an action taker or an action talker? In this video, we're going to explore the not-so-secret pathway for how to actually achieve your goals. I'll give you a hint. It starts and it ends with action taking. However, action taking is only effective if it's the right type of action. So if you're wondering, why can't I achieve my goals? And if you're pondering, what is the right type of action? And if you're curious, how can I make it right to improve the results I get? Then keep watching, because there are typically 3 types of action people take when they have goals. And in this video, we'll navigate each one. Hi, my name is mosalami, and I help experts, entrepreneurs, coaches, and consultants grow and scale their online business whilst creating their ideal lifestyle. For the best tips for online business, entrepreneurship, financial freedom, and mindset, subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell to be notified every time I post a new video. If you like this video, then hit the like button. It'll take you just a few seconds and it helps the video rank higher for the YouTube algorithm. That way it's easier for people like yourself to find videos like this one and get value from it. The first type of action that an overwhelming number of people take when they have goals is no action. The statistics literally show that for the people that make New Year's resolutions, a large majority of them have already quit by the second week of January. But this isn't a video about New Year's resolutions. This is a video about resolving to achieve the result you want, whatever time of year it is. Whichever time in the calendar you set your goal, one thing is constant. If you take no action, you will get no results. What you put in is what you get out. It's probably fair that you can't expect something if the input is nothing. Oftentimes, when people don't take action, they still wrestle with, how can I achieve my goals and dreams? But what happens instead of momentum towards a result is they think about it, plan it, decide they're going to succeed, and actually do nothing about it. If you decide to take no action, you will get no results. If you decide to get more knowledge instead of taking action, you'll still get no results. The formula is really simple. No action, no results. Which probably makes you wonder, if we know that no action takes you further from the goal, why do we so often stray away from action taking? What's the reason that so many people with goals they want to achieve take no action? There are so many reasons, including limiting beliefs, lots of fear, lack of clarity, procrastination, and the list goes on. All of this leads to goal after goal unfulfilled, dream after dream shattered, and what you're left with are what ifs. I would have, I could have, I should have. So the question becomes, if no action leads to no results, what is the second type of action? What should people do instead of take no action? The second type of action that people take when they have a goal is to take small action steps, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Taking small actions will get you there eventually because you're playing the long game. I'll explain it using a very famous story and match it to the language of the entrepreneur as best as I can. So what does this mean to you, the entrepreneur? A famous story about taking small action steps and how to win and how not to win is the fable of the hare and the tortoise. If you remember from the story, the hare and the tortoise were running a race. The tortoise had big dreams to win the race, but it seemed like there were too many steps, literally. The tortoise chose to take it slowly, step by step, and hopefully get to the result one day. On the other hand, the hare was easily distracted. The hare got sidetracked easily. Apparently, the hare did not have the right mindset. The tortoise had so many limiting beliefs and just kept on going. Are my legs too short? Is my stride too slow? Is my shell too heavy? These thoughts weighed on the tortoise's mind. Even still, the tortoise continued with that steady pace. Slowly, slowly, slowly. The tortoise just prioritized steadily taking action, even when showing up step by step. The tortoise still had imposter syndrome, fear of failure, and unhelpful self-talk. From a distance, when you watch the tortoise, it felt like there was not that much progress. As you get closer and you watch the tortoise, you can confirm that there's just not that much progress. Watching the tortoise, it was easy to see, despite the slow progress, the tortoise was trusting the process. And of course, if you remember the story, the hare looked at the tortoise going so slowly and laughed. Anyway, so the hare was busy grinning and didn't bother to raise the head from the beginning. The hare knew she had the talent and was sure she'd be easily winning. The tortoise continued moving forward slowly. The hare thought she'd be outfought. The hare thought, I've got more than enough talent, more than enough time to win this race. I've got this. The hare was literally all over the place. The hare fell asleep, woke up, left the racetrack, then got back on track. This is similar to when an entrepreneur gets sidetracked, chasing lots of different shiny objects and trying lots of different brand new strategies. Each strategy by itself is probably very good, but not following up and completing any strategy, then getting super distracted and wasting energy, especially on things that don't point to entrepreneurial success. All the while, the tortoise, she's still moving steadily towards her goal. Steady, steady, steady. Whilst the tortoise was steadily making progress, the hare thought, this is not a big deal. The hare thought, I will overtake after I take another quick break. And as far as the race goes, the hare was losing, and it was her choosing because she'd been snoozing. But the hare thought, I've got this. She thought she was cruising. Even with the finish line in sight, it will still take the tortoise a long time to cross the finish line. The hare was not worried. The tortoise was not worried. The tortoise was focused on the consistent action to get the result. Despite the limiting beliefs, the tortoise was focused on her mindset to achieve her goals. The tortoise knew that these small action steps will get you to your result eventually, but most people want a quicker and more efficient solution for how to achieve their goals. Which brings us nicely to the third type of action people take when they have a goal. The third type of action people take when they have a goal is smart action or efficient action. So how do we get more efficient? What has the tortoise taught us? What was the hare not hearing that we can learn from? So in this case, we mean ensure you use leverage so your results are more efficient, your results take less time, and your results are easier attainable. This is where working smart versus working hard comes into play. Clearly, the hare could use a coach or another resource to hone in those amazing skills. Clearly, the tortoise has other resources or a coach to hone in those amazing skills. So anyway, back to efficiency. So how do we take smart action and how do we get more efficient? One way of working smart is to consider using the 80-20 rule to get to the results you're looking for. Think of a goal you have right now. What are 20% of the actions you need to take to get 80% of your results? Another way to work smart is to literally take smart actions in the direction of your goal. So that's smart, meaning small, measurable, actionable, relevant, time-bound actions towards your goal. What are some smart actions you can put into place to help your efficient momentum towards the goal you have right now? Studies have shown that going for your goals can lead you to create the life you want to create, and to create the lifestyle you want to create, and to create the time freedom you want to curate. Then this sets you on the path to achieve your legacy your way. Then you can do whatever you want, whenever you want, however you want, with whomever you want. Constantly seeking out efficiency and leverage for how you achieve your goals accelerates the process for which you achieve your goals. So in summary, the three types of action that people take when they're going for a result are no action, which leads to zero results, small action, which leads to eventual results, or smart action, which leads to efficient results. If you're interested to improve your personal results, personal fulfillment, or professional goals, one way to maximize your potential is with a coach. Go to the link in the description to complete the application to see if working with me as your coach would be a great fit. For the best tips for online business, entrepreneurship, financial freedom, and mindset, subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell to be notified every time I post a new video. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one. And until then, do the best you can consistently. Ciao.